Good morning everybody and welcome back to another video. Today is a very exciting day for me because today I'm going to be going to my first ever drift event. It's called Dreamers of Drift. This will be my first ever drift event, so I'm very excited to go and just kind of learn the atmosphere of kind of what the whole drifting scene is about. I'm assuming it's going to be very loud cars, lots of people, and hopefully some food because your boy is pretty hungry. So without further ado, let's hop in the car and let's make our way. That never gets old.
I wanted to thank you guys because we've had a recent skyrocket in followers and views, all because of one YouTube short, which as of the recording of this video, stands at about 920,000 views, which is honestly just absolutely insane to me because that's an unfathomable amount of people to see my content. And I really appreciate everyone who hit subscribe, who watched my other videos, who watched last week's actual video instead of just more YouTube shorts. We had a skyrocket bump of about 600 subscribers in 1 week, which is pretty nuts to say because last week I was at 1,100 subscribers, almost 1,200, and as of right now, we're sitting just above 1,700 subscribers. That's just an assload of people, and I just want to thank you guys so much for checking out the content and watching the video. So appreciate that. We're going to continue making our way to this drift event. We are about 8 minutes away, so we're just down the street. This is at the Travis County Expo Center, so I've never been here, but I used to live really close to this place, which I didn't actually know that I lived so close to it. And yeah, we're gonna check it out for the first time together. So let's go see some cool cars, let's see some food, and let's have some fun.
Slid around on the
yeah, I do.
on the trackpad.
I was so confused because I walked up here and there's like dudes ripping it on that pad. I'm like, is this the drift event? And then I walked a little bit further and I see this cool track and all these people up here. I was like, oh, that's sick.
I'm just glad they have a place that you can do this now because
yes,
we used to go to San Antonio Raceway.
Okay.
And that's where all these events used to happen beforehand, but they shut down that racetrack like a couple years back.
Oh, really?
And so, and I remember, I think like Aaron from like Lone Star Drift. We don't know. Well, anyways, the big problem was that there was a lack of tracks for like drift events and stuff. But
yeah.
It's starting to seem like it's starting to come back, and we actually got a place. And now with this is real close to where I live.
I'm literally down the street.
Yeah, so like this is super easy to get to, and it doesn't seem like, at least this place is usually just hosting rodeos.
Yeah,
and
the
nothing
big ass
that goes
building
on here throughout the year. So I'm like, I bet they're just happy to have some sort of event that brings in some sort of little income.
Hell yeah, dude.
Something like that. So like, because they spray painted the whole parking lot and stuff. So I'm like, and I think they have this every month.
Yeah, I saw that. Man, because I was so bummed I didn't get to go to the one at Coda last weekend. But I think there's one, not next weekend, but maybe weekend after.
Okay.
That's sick. I'm so excited to go to that one.
Really?
They have active dyno day there.
Oh, sick. What the hell? I'd love to see my car make 150 horsepower. That'd be sick. It's completely stock, and the transmission, I put a lot of work to getting it in there, and it's got so much shifter slop, and I'm like, damn, dude, I am not taking this shit back out. I was like, I don't want to fork out the money for it, but it might genuinely just be easier. Drop my car off and be like, please, God, take this over and don't charge me thousands and thousands of dollars. Hopefully we can make something work.
Hey man, it's just all being in the cars and stuff like that. It doesn't matter how much money you make. You're always gonna be broke.
Oh yeah,
It doesn't
no,
matter.
that's fair, that's fair.
Because cars range from $500 all the way up to millions of dollars.
Oh yeah,
It
dude.
doesn't matter how much money you make.
I know. Oh man.
Always gonna be broke.
That's why I'm so pissed. My parents weren't billionaires when I was born, dog. I'm like, oh, come on. Could have given me a better chance. Dog.
Yeah, maybe if you have $1 billion, then maybe you won't be broke being in the cars.
I got
like
you.
That, but it doesn't matter. You got $10 million.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I got $10 million and $8 million of it is in a collection of cars.
Dude, one car, like what, the Bugattis, they're like 4.5, 5. And I'm like I can't comprehend that much money anyway. But like, I'm like, dude, an oil change is like $100 grand.
That's ridiculous.
And I'm like, oh man.
I saw a video on how they do that. It's a process.
Yeah, there's
but
like
still
30 plugs. Yeah. Well, I think it takes like 24 hours to drain it all too.
That's stupid.
Like I got a pamphlet from BMW because I took my car there one time, and they're like, hey, we can change your oil for $120. I'm like, oh, $120. Are you kidding me? I'll do it myself in 3 hours of labor. Nah, dude, these events are crazy though. I mean, this is my first one, and I'm just excited I'm gonna try and find one like every weekend if I can get to one.
Like I said, they're all. I mean, I don't know. There might be. I think there's another. Like I know Lone Star Drift does something. Well, I know Impact is gonna be at Lone Star. Or Lone Star Drift is going to be at Impact.
Dude, these things are crazy. And then here's the. That shit's so crazy, dude. Oh, I didn't even realize they got drone footage of it.
Yeah, I think there's another drone. There's 2 drones out here.
Oh, damn. So they're stacked. They're ready to go.
Yeah, they've always been. It's just. I'm glad that you made it out.
Yeah.
You get to experience your first event because they've always been like this. It's just been spotty at least for the last couple of years. We're trying to find tracks and a reliable place they can do it. I know in Houston, they have the Houston Police Academy. And the Police Academy hosts like Lone Star Drift events.
Oh, that's good. I thought you were going to say something like, oh yeah, and they like take down specific events.
No. The Houston Police Academy sponsors Lone Star Drift.
Have you ever been to Texas 2K?
I have not. I do want to go. I plan to get covered with that at some point. I have a buddy who goes there. He has like 1,100 horsepower RS3.
Damn. It's just not fair. You're just like a foot taller than me.
But I can't help it.
Man, don't lie to me, dog.
I had scoliosis too.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I had scoliosis. I was 6'2" before. Then
That's crazy.
Then I got my back fixed, and then I grew another 2 inches from the surgery.
That's fucking crazy. Okay, maybe I just have really bad scoliosis too or something. I'm rocking a
That's what we'll put it at.
5'8" on a good day, maybe 6'3" without my back problems. That's what it is.
Exactly.
That's what it is.
6'3"
Yeah.
with his back problem.
Yeah, I can't believe how nice the people are at these events.
Everybody's chill. Everybody's super chill. I thought I was like, I remember especially like one thing I was worried about. Oh, my battery exhausted.
Oh no.
I got another battery though.
I got a spare if you need one.
All right. Oh yeah, that's right.
We got the same thing, dog.
doesn't have a whole motor.
Yeah, no, this event's pretty fucking crazy. The people here are so nice, and there's so many cars and so many loud noises. I'm very happy I came to this event today. This might have been one of the best first impressions I could have gotten from an event like this. I don't even know if you guys can hear me. If you can't, I'll put subtitles at the bottom. But this is probably one of the best like first impression drifting events that I could have gone to. It's small, it's local, the people here are so nice, and there's other people recording, so I can make more friends here. So hopefully we're gonna be able to get a little ride along in, and we're gonna see what happens. Well, it's official, everybody. This is our first time with a helmet, in a harness, in a track car. I'm super excited about this. I hope you guys can hear me, but wearing glasses is a little weird, I'm not gonna lie, so something I have to get used to. Shout out to Burning Tire Garage for letting me get a ride in their drift car. Great place.
Yeah, my honk doesn't work, so.
Oh shit, same. I met those guys earlier, but yeah. What was your name again?
Gail.
Gail, nice to meet you.
Yeah.
You guys ever go to Coletta?
Yeah, we were there last weekend.
Oh really? Oh
Yeah.
man, I'm so bummed because everyone that I know is like, oh, I was there last weekend. I was like, damn.
Yeah, we're gonna be there May 3rd.
Okay, is that the Impact?
Yeah, we'll be there.
Holy shit, that was fucking awesome.
You mind if I go again?
No, of course.
Okay.
Yes, please. That'd be awesome. Oh my god, like my feet are like planted to the floor.
Yeah, you're like, you can hold on to the cage if you need to, by the way.
Oh, I got this thing really tight.
Okay, good,
You
good.
said pull as hard as I could.
It's doing its job then.
Yeah. That is, how do you like not, I guess, because like you're driving, I'm like pressed against to like stay locked in. How do you not like slide, I guess?
I guess I'm super tight too.
Oh, okay, so like, cause, damn, yeah. I need to
Yeah.
learn like all the footwork. Literally, I'm starting at zero knowledge. I've only watched like YouTubers, and usually they do like cool stuff.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I can't replicate that.
Yeah.
Holy crap, that was sick. Holy crap!
He was pretty close, huh?
Hell yeah!
Okay, cool.
That was amazing. Oh.
That was awesome.
Yeah,
These are a little
dude.
inspiring.
Honestly, the first one you did, I was like, I have to try. I have to get into this. This is sick. Welcome back, everybody. We have just finished getting 3 laps in at the Dreamers of Drift event. And I can't lie to you. That was some of the coolest shit I've ever experienced, especially when it comes to motorsports. That was awesome. Literally the first round we did, where the first corner, my feet planted into the ground, the harness holding my entire body back. That was insane. That was so cool. And I got 3 laps. So I'm honestly, I'm very happy with that. So shout out once again to Burning Tire Garage for letting me get 3 ride-alongs in their M3 E46. That was so cool. And I hate to say it, but I think this is the future of this car that we're sitting in right now, because damn, if I could recreate that ever again and I'm the driver, fuck, get out of here. That was amazing. I'm so happy and thrilled that I got to come out here today, and it was cheap, 20 bucks to get in. What the hell? And thank goodness, once again, shout out to the event for taking Venmo and non-cash or card payments, because your boy fucked up. He didn't bring it with. But we're still able to come out. At first, I'm not gonna lie, the event, it was a little awkward for me. I've never been to one of these events before. I don't know anybody here. I came by myself. I had all my gear on me. I was a little nervous, you know? Strange crowd. I've never been around these people before. But oh my God, the nicest people I've ever met. Even the sponsors of the booths, the people trying to sell stuff, they weren't all salesmen. They were nice. They cared. They showed me their cars. It was such a nice event to go to, especially for it being my first ever drift event. I think it was the perfect example of what it should be like. Now, I'm sure some drift events, there's fights that break out, people are drunk, things go bad. But this event, maybe it's because it's earlier in the day, people were nice, people were happy to be there, nobody was upset. Even at the end of the competition, when the 3 people who got top 3, they weren't mad at each other. There was no disdain towards one another. They were happy to have gotten to race, and you know, the prizes were pretty cool too. I think the number 1 guy got some brand new tires, which is great because I'm sure those things are hella expensive. So I think this is the journey for this car. Now, it's gonna be a long time till I get to their level, if I ever reach that point. But oh my God, we're welding this diff fucking immediately. I don't give a shit. I wanna do that again. Anyway guys, I hope you enjoyed this video, and like always, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe for more content, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.